everyone, I'm Julian Diagan and I will discussing the team building. What is team building? Team building is a process of creating a team that cohesively works together towards a common goal. The importance and the main purpose of team building is create strong team through forming bonds and connections. Create these bonds through team building is a very beneficial to businesses and organizations. The benefits of team building is included to increase communication, planning skills, employee motivation, and employee collaboration. So, ang team building day guys is makakuan siya kanang ang team building is kanang nag-work mo as a group nagkuan mo nag-point mo sa inyong goals kung unsa inyong angay i-work together that na maka-help sa inyo sa pag success or pag finish your task or unsa ba. Then ang kuan day guys, ang benefits ani na team building is include increased communication, maka-increase atong communication, planning skills, employee motivation, and employee collaboration. Kay nagkulab mo silbi na share mo ideas or unsa pa. And also, team building is the most powerful reason to team building is to get results. Through a series of planned team building events that are fun and motivation, team build skills like communication, planning, problem solving, and conflict resolution. Team building activities ideas help to facilitate long-term team building through fostering genuine connections and deeper discussions and processing. So, ang team building ay guys is kuan siya maka-build siya sa ato ang communication, planning, and problem solving and etc. Then ang team building ay also is help to us na facilitate sa ato ang mga kuan sa atong genuine connection and deeper connect discussion and processing. And also, here are 12 reasons to start team building, motivate your team members, and bring them closer together in even the virtual workplace. First, we have networking or socializing and getting to know each other. So, di ba? Socializing and making friends in the workplace is one of the best ways to increase productivity and hybrid, or in-person workplace. Not only does it increase morale in the office, it will help your team adapt to virtual work environment or efficiently solving issues and come up with a new normal. Holding team building is activity can be short or sweet, excuse me, or it can be more explosive. It can be more complex events that everyone has more time to plan for. Either way, team building has all the resources to need to make fun and try one of the virtual team building events to bring your team members closer together and show your appreciation. Next, second, teamwork or boosting team performance. Team building activities also work to improve workplace projects and involve teamwork because it helps team understand each other better. So, ang number 2 day guys is teamwork or boosting team performance. So, you need to help each other to improve your projects or involve your teamwork because para to kanang para ma-successful inyo ang unsa inyo ang then magkasinabtan or unsa inyong idea sa matag usama share ninyo kung unsa aron nice ba siya o unsa ba yung mga brainstorming. Third is competition and bragging rights. Competition has been shown to increase productivity by channeling that increased productivity into a fun Exclusive team building activity teams can bond in a more effective way than by other methods. Learning to work well together can take some time, but you will be surprised at how fast team can. Learning to work well together can take some time, but you will be surprised to how fast team can came together when there are incentive to win on the table. So, ang number 3 there is competition. So, kailangan jud mag-increase inyong productivity and by channeling increase your productivity into fun. So, kailangan jud malingaw o unsa ba kailangan niyo ilingaw-lingaw or exclusive ninyo inyong team building to activity or teams can bond in more effective by the other method. So, kailangan ninyo na ma-learn na mag-work together para para ma para ma-surprise sila na kung unsa mo ka fast team can came together when incentive to win on the table. Number 4, celebration, team spirit, fun, and motivation. After any sports team wins a major championship, they celebrate and have fun, which motivates them to want to win even more. So, ang 4D ay kuan siya o if makadaog ang isa ka team or unsa ba major championship or unsa ba like wala mag basketball din na champion mo then sila'y kanang celebrate or having fun or mga ligo ba inana para mo motivate sa ilang kauban na next na pud na game na moapil na pud sila in kuan na then this is three example show that celebration or cheering and fun that comes with every team bonding event is motivate employees to bring their job to the next level. So, di ba? So, mukan siya ka nang mo pataas, mo higher na ilang rank. Next. Number 5. Collaboration and fostering innovation and creativity. People tend to have larger imagination when they are around people they are comfortable with. Successful team building event is the only bring people closer together, but they also contribute to a more successful and creative workplace. Everyday workplace ko in case of emergency na akay matawag dayon. Next, number 6, communication and working better together. No surprise, communication and working better together is a top reason why people choosing team building. Everybody wants to a friendly work environment where people are comfortable and happy to talk and work with anyone. So, muni ang number 6, communication and working better together para kanang ma-better inyo ang pag asa na kay kuan bitaw na kanang kuan mo close mo sa matag usa then ang team building is everybody wants a friendly work environment. So kuan ka nang mas ganahan man gyud ang sakali ay mas ganahan man gyud sila na ilang kauban sa ilang mga projects is kanang comfortable sa isa sa kataho or happy to talk and work with anyone. Number 7, enhance company culture. Company culture can be explained as values, norms, goals, and attitudes that exist within an organization. So, kanining company cultures, guys, is kung siya nag-explain siya sa imo kung sa imong values, norms, goals, and attitude na nag-exist sa imong mga organization. Simply but it defines the environment to work and make ups with personality to company. According to Indeed, job seeker high value in the company cultures and 46% of those consider a job but didn't apply to it said they ultimately choose pick, not to because they didn't feel it won't be good culture fit. So, kwan guys is ang nag kwan siya according to Indeed, job seeker highly value company cultures and 46% of those who consider a job, okay? You know, because they didn't feel it would be good cultural fit. So, di mo paminaw nila na dili sila fit ana na organization or company. Next, 8. Create something to look forward to. Whether it is a once a week or every few months, scheduling team building activities will give your employees sometimes to look forward to other than those project deadlines. No one wants to look on their calendar to see what seems like never ending list of tasks. So have your employees so excited, but non-work related events during the work week is just not just on a weekend. And it is also important to recognize that this event gives employees to share goals that doesn't have to do with their works. This much needed break to good for employee mental health and ties back into the idea of creating a more positive work environment for the people who make your company successful. So, kailangan jud siya na importante jud siya na ma-organized na that event gives to your employees that employees a shared goals to that doesn't have to do with their work. Much needed break is good employees mental health. So kailangan jud na ay break ang atong employee kay is good for employee mental health. So kailangan jud nila magpahulay kay dili pud pwedeng nakanunay na lang silang katrabaho din walay pahulay. Unsa to ang employee so maga-sick sila so kuan basig mawalan mo mawalan mo kanang mga empleyado so sayang biya kay if ikaw ang kuan businesses din kuan din kailangan nimo imong company ma-success so kailangan jud nimo sila magpahulay kailangan nimo silang papahulayon even 2 or 1 day para lang makapahulay sila or makabanding with their families. 9. Next, 9. Show employees appreciation. Along the same lines, team building event let employees feel appreciated for their hard work. So, kailangan din mo siya i-appreciate iya ang hinaguan kay many times great work can accidentally be swept under the rug due to the sea of other things going on. Prioritizing this event shows employees you care about them and appreciate their efforts by rewarding them with the fun activities the team can enjoy together. So, kailangan yun mo siyang i-appreciate yung trabaho or sabay mo silang tagang reward by activity, by bonding with together or bonding with your employees para dili pud sila para malingaw sila and also na ma-enjoy sab sila ma-enjoy sab sila as a team as team. Next, build bridges across departments. Excuse me. The connection between employees within one department aren't the only ones that matters when it comes to building a strong doesn't have to be defined to a team or marketing team. It is a unfed collection of all working teams that make up your organization. Ask yourself, how will you do know employees in departments other than your own? If the answer is not real or not at all, then team building will surely bring departments closer together to encourage cross-functional collaboration that will benefit your organization as a whole. I urge employees to familiarize themselves with people in the other departments instead, excuse me, instead of working in a silo with members of their immediate team. You will likely find that these practices will help everyone to feel more comfortable in the workplace and open doors to new relationships. Relationships. Next, 9. Show employees appreciation. Along the same lines, team building events let employees feel appreciated for their hard work. So, kailangan yun mo siya kailangan yun mo siya i-appreciate iya ang hinaguan kay many times great work can accidentally be swept under the rug due to the sea of other things going on. Prioritizing this event shows employees you care about them and appreciate their efforts by rewarding them with the fun activities the team can enjoy together. So, kailangan yun mo siyang i-appreciate iyang trabaho or sabay mo silang tagang reward by activity, by bonding with together or bonding with your employees para dili pud sila para malingaw sila, and also it also na ma-enjoy sab sila as a ma-enjoy sab sila as a team, as team. Next, build build bridges across departments. Excuse me. The connection between employees within one department aren't the only ones that matters when it comes to building a strong doesn't have to be defined to a team or marketing team. It is a unfed collection of all working teams that make up your organization. Ask yourself, how will you do know employees in departments other than your own? If the answer is not real or not at all, then team building will surely bring departments closer together to encourage cross-functional collaboration that will benefit your organization as a whole. I urge employees to familiarize themselves with people in the other departments instead, excuse me, instead of working in a silo with members of their immediate team. You will likely find that these practices will help everyone to feel more comfortable in the workplace and open doors to new relationships. Bridging those divides allows to facilitate relationship to forms, which leads to more productive company. Next, 11. Unlock leadership potential. In a more relaxed and creative environment, you may find employees have hidden skills that haven't been discovered in the office. Leaders can arise in a simplest to of activities and may surprise you. Regularly schedule team building events can feed employees confidence in the workplace. You may discover that the quiet new employees is incredible at inspiring their peers, and with the right mentor development opportunities and in, in, encouragement could be your company next rising leader. Consider creating a mentor program or leadership development program to help employees achieve their highest potential. After each team building events, reach out to team leaders and request monima- nominations for these programs based on the colleges to have stood out their experiences. Next, 12. Improve employees sorry. 12. Improve employee engagement and morale. Committing a regular schedule, team building events can build camaraderie, make employees more excited to come to work or more enthusiastic about their works and more comfortable approaching to each other. It also may help employees to feel more encouraged to step away from their desk and have some fun, which in turn will help them return to their work feeling refreshed and re-energized. So, kailangan din nato itong employees na always excited to their work, and then kailangan po na mag-set og team building to make our employee more excited and enthusiastic but about their works and more comfortable approaching to each other. Also na kanang magkasinabtanay sila para ma-refreshing ila ang work and ma-re-energize ilang lang body or sa team building activities give employees something common to talk about the other than work. They can break down communication barriers and help teams work more efficiently. Most important, employees are able to take skills that they learn from this most importantly, employees are able to take the skills that they learn from this event and apply them to their everyday tasks such as creativity, thinking strategy, adapting quickly, and collaborating with their peers. A successful team building activity will surely mean a more comfortable, successful workplace environment for any company, large or small, are and also are you ready to improve your team communications skills, collaboration, performance among the other activities? We got you to discover we offer to few different programs and activity categories designed of fit structure of your company. If you still adopting the new normal and looking to keep virtual team engagement, view
Good morning, everyone. So, I will be discussing all about teamwork. So, teamwork is the collaborative effort of a group to achieve a common goal to complete its task in the most effective and efficient way. So, teamwork is kuan kining group ni siya nga kuan kanang magkahiusa nga kanang magsabot-sabot aron ang ilang ginaplano is kuan makabot ba kanang dili man pud siya magbuhat og usara kay syempre kanang need na to ka group kay kini siya kanang unta na kay giplan nga kanang business then need nimo og ka group then mao to siya kanang need na kanang kailangan na to ang teamwork aron ma-achieve na to ang common goal na to ani nga plano. So example of kuan teamwork responsibility. So if naa kay responsibilidad nga kanang mao na imong buhaton mao ni imo dapat kanang imo ni siyang ayuhon og kuan kanang dala kay syempre imo man ang responsibilidad. So ang ikaduha is honestly. So kini siya is kailangan po nato no nga kanang magtug-an ta sa tinuod dili ta mag-ija-ija nga kanang kuan sagda na to ni sila kay kuan bitaw selfish ba kuno ay dili ka kinuan kay syempre kanang as a group gyud dapat nakakaypagkuan gyud sa imong mga kagrupo. Then and third is active listening. So kita pag naay magkuan na to naay mo istorya about sa iyang nauna-unaan sa iyang idea so dapat natong paminawon pod kay basin pod makatabang ni nato mao ni siya mao to ana so dapat pod natong paminaw ng ilang side. So ang ikapat is collaboration. So ang collaboration is kanang dapat natong magkahiusa kanang aron ang atong isig idea atong isig ka hunahuna nga atong maistorya is kanang kanang madunggan sa tanan then kanang ma kuan bitaw so dapat yun natong kuno ang atong isig ka ideas kay aron makuan nato ang atong kagrupo aron makakuan ta sa atong mga kuan dapat mag-collaborate ang tanan kanang aron walay mahay-mahay sa kinalasan. Then and lastly is awareness. So dapat kitang tanan ma-aware ta og unsa atong angay buhaton sa ang dili angay buhaton kay aron makabalo ta sa atong sumusunod nga buhaton.
So, hello everyone. Now I'm going to continue the discussion. My topic is all about time management. So, first, let's identify what time management means. So, time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. So, ang time management TI is mo ni siya ang way para imong magahin-gahin ang imuang oras. Like for example, aning orasa is kini imong buhaton and then sa dapat mahuman nimo siya ng orasa or dapat mabuhat nimo siya ng orasa. And then sa next na pud nga oras nga imong murag schedule is lahi na pud ang imuang buhaton para ma-arrange bitaw nimo ang imuang buluhaton and then at the same time, napo kay nabuhat anang mga orasa nga imo ang schedule. Time management plays a very important role not only in organizations but also in our personal lives. Yes, syempre sa ato ang personal lives no natay example natay mga lakaw so kita kibale kabaluta mo manage o kabaluta mo badmudala sa ato ang oras like kung naa kay lakaw importanteng lakaw dapat di ka magyaya dapat di ka mag like dili ta mag kasi pangalan na dili ta magsalig nga layo pang oras daw pero takabalo nga di ba ang oras karon is dali ra kayo so for us dapat kabalo ta mo time management ug mo tan-aw sa time nga ato ang kuan kay syempre dili ang oras may mag-agad sa ato So, time management includes first, effective planning, second, setting goals and objectives, third, setting deadlines, fourth, delegations of responsibilities, fifth, prioritizing activities as per their importance, last is spending the right time on the right activity.
So, let's begin with effective planning. So, effective planning, plan your day well in advance. Prepare to-do list or a task plan. Take down the important activities that need to be done in a single day against the time that should be allocated to each activity. So, sama-sama ganina, dapat kabalo, di ba, kabalutan mo gahin sa itong oras, kabalutan mo gamit sa itong, kabalutan mo dala sa itong oras. So here's the effective planning para mahuman gyud ug mabuhat nimo ang imong buluhaton within that day. Dapat naa kay task plan, so murag maggama kag plan kung unsay buhaton nimo ning oras sa pag after ana o sa pamaning buhaton next sa buhaton until mahuman nimo ang imong gustong buhaton within that day. Para sab is the next day gamay-gamay na sab kang mga buluhaton, so dili na ka mag-cramming. So that is effective planning means. So next is setting goals and objectives. So setting goals, working without goals and targets in an organization would be similar to situations where the captain of the ship loses their way in the sea. Yes, you would be lost. Set targets for yourself and make sure they are realistic ones and achievable. So setting goals and objectives. So me no, as a student, so di ba daghan kitag mga activities, mga PITs, mga kinahanglan buhaton, o di ba nag-apas ta sa mga mag-apas ta sa mga deadlines nga gihatag sa tong mga instructors. So dako ta mga setting goals and objectives for us para nabi to take target nga kuan nga dapat example aning anang sulod sa tulo ka oras dapat mahuman nimo siya karon nga orasa dapat dili na kamulapas kay imong gibana-bana na nga within that 3 hours dapat mahuman na nimo na siya ang unsa man galing unhon nimo nga buhatonan para makaproceed na ka sa next nga project or activity nga imong buhatan. So mao na siya ang setting goals and objective. Dapat mo set tag goals ug di ta magsalig sa oras nga like layo pa ang gihatag nga deadline sa maestra. So dapat kabalot ta nga unsa ka importante ng mga dili masayang ang oras kay kita may like kita may gaapas sa oras, dili ang oras may gaapas sa ato. So next is setting deadlines. So set deadlines for yourself and strive hard to complete tasks ahead of the deadlines. Use a planner to mark the important dates against the set deadlines. So set deadlines. Sama sa akong giingon gyud kaniha, mag-set tag deadlines. Dili sa sunod iugma na pod until sa moabot na ka sa deadlines og mag-cramming na ka. So setting deadlines is dako kay tabang because imong mag-set ka og adlaw or time nga mahuman nimo ang gipabuhat sa inyong maestra ahead pa sa deadline. So, ang resulta na is makapas kag hatag ug dili na ka mag-cramming. And then, use a planner also kay ngano i-mark nimo siya nga kini nahuman nimo siya ning adlaw, wala then kini nahuman nimo siya ning adlaw and then layo pa kay ka sa deadline. So, which is good para dili na ka mag-cramming. Next is delegations of responsibilities. So, learn to say no at workplace. Don't do everything on your own. There are other people as well. One should not accept something which he knows is difficult for him. So, delegation of responsibilities. So, sama na sa example sa workplace, napo na sa workplace, like for example sa school, sa inyong classrooms, like for grouping, something nga na dili salig kay kabalo ka sa unsay buhaton og kaya nimo nga ikaw rin mo buhat. Excuse, dili sa tanang panahon nga salig kay kabalo ka or kaya nimo siya nga ikaw rin mo buhat ana is pwede rin imong akoon tanan. Naakay mga kauban dira nga group. Nganong gitawag siya group is kinahanglan siya teamwork. So, ang kindapat kinahanglan mga usab kag tabang sa ila kay because dili sa tanang panahon nga kaya ra nimo tanan, dili sa tanang panahon nga imong akuon tanan, kay naay time nga basig na mas kaya nila kaysa sa imo walang ka kabalo. So dapat para di sab ka mabugatan dili ayaw kaulaw nga mga yung tabang sa inyong mga kauban nga dili sa classrooms ba or sa imong workplace. Next is prioritizing tasks. Prioritizing tasks is tasks as per their importance and urgency. Know the difference between important and urgent work. Identify which tasks should be done within a day, which all should be done within a month, and so on. So, prioritizing tasks. So, klaro kayo nga, ani is dapat kabulutaw sa kalainan sa important o sa urgent. Ang important is importante lang siya. Pero, wala giingon nga kinahanglanon gid siya. While ang urgent is dinaliay. So, dapat, kinahanglan gid siya. Maimportante man siya o dili. Basta kung kinahanglan siya nga maoy unahon. And then, kinahanglan, syempre, kung unsa to'y pinaka kinahanglan gyud anang adlaw, mao gyud to siya ang kinahanglan nimong unahog human. Aya na tong the rest. Kay kung layo pa siya kinahanglanon, so ang imong buhaton na i-line up lang nimo na siya i-line up nimo na siya based sa kung kanus ang deadlines, kanus siya kinahanglanon, kanus siya para mas ma-focus nimo tungkol sa tong pinakauna nga kinahanglan sa inyo ang boss or sa inyo ang or pwede sa pag-eskwela. So, mo to siyang prioritizing task. So, next is, the last one is spending the right time on right activity. So, develop the habit of doing the right thing at the right time. Work done at the wrong time is not of much. Don't waste a complete day on something which can be done in an hours or so. So, spending the right time on the right activities. So, dapat kung natay buhaton nga important or natay gipabuhat sa ato dapat unahon gyud to. Like for example, di ba ang uban is pag naaibuhaton is madala pa sa chika. So, naay panahon sa trabaho na padahon sa chika. So, dapat kabalo ka sa imong responsibilities o priorities. So, dapat kung unsa may imong unahon kay na maguna makahunahon ta kung magtrabaho ko kung mao na siyang pabuhat mo ibuhaton nako kung makipagchika sa set aside sa naay panahon ug naay time anang chika. So dapat dili nimo buhaton ang dili angay nimong buhaton pag naka sa trabaho. Kay mao na siya ang kuan nga basin makadaot na siya sa imong trabaho kay naay possibilities nga dili nimo mahuman o dili nimo ma-meet ang deadlines nga gihatag sa imo sa imong boss or kabali sa inyong teachers. So mao na siyang spending the right time on the right way. So next is for effective time management, one needs to be first organized. Avoid keeping stacks of files and heaps of paper at your workstation. Throw what all you don't need. Put important documents on folders. So, organize. So, kung naka mga papeles sa inyong workplace, kung sa inyong pusina, dapat organize siya. Naka-label na siya kung usa na siya, para asa na siya, and the next one. Kung naka-organize na siya, na dapat kay shelves, nga angay butangan anang mga papels o mga folders nga imong gipabot nga para sa panahon nga tigpangitay, dili ka kung kinahanglanon na siya, dili ka mag-consume og a lot of time para pagpangitaan na. So, dali pa rin mo siya makita, nakasave pa ka og time sa another pa nga imong buhatonon within that day. So, next is don't misuse time. Do not kill time by loitering or gossiping around. Concentrate on your work and finish assignments on time. So, mga na akong gihingon ganina sa spending the right time on right activity. So, sama silang gingon, time is gold. So, kita, if trabaho, trabaho. Kung chika, chika, pwede na pwede ta mag-chika after sa work, sa lunch ba, pag uli ay ba, or sa break time ba. So, dili sayangan ang oras kay dako kaayo og sayang kung dako kay sayang kung ato ang dili gamiton sa di maayo ang oras bitaw nato nga imbes na apat ay buhatonon igamit pa nato sa chika, chika here, chika there. So ang kinalabasan na is dili nimo siya mahuman sa oras nga imo ang gahop ka nga mahuman siya. So mo na siyang don't misuse time. So next is be focused. One needs to be focused for effective time management. So kung gusto ka nga mahuman kag dali o matarget nimo ang time nga imo ang gustong targeton, so kinahanglan focus ka sa imong gibuhat. Dili ka di ka magpadala sa mga gatabi ka chika sa mga marites nga sa imong mga workmates, sa mga classmates. So focus jud ka sa kung unsa ang imong angay i-focus. So develop the habits of using planners, organizers, tables, stop calendars for better time management. Set reminders on your phone, on your personal computers. So sa workplace o sa school, so dapat kita natay mga reminders ng kung sa imong buhaton anak diri. So dapat kita mahapsay nato tanan natong buluhaton kay para sa dili ta mag-apas sa mga deadlines nga gipanghatag sa atong mga leaders, sa atong mga teachers, sa atong mga boss. So nganong importante kay ni nga time management for us para pud nga mahuman gyud ang atong buluhaton nga angay yung buhaton anang adlaw or mamit nato ang time nga gihatag sa to ang teachers or sa to ang boss. So it's the end of my discussion about time management. So now I will going to pass it to the next reporter, Miss Gwyneth Albaran. Thank you.
Decision making is a process that involves selecting the most logical choice from among two or more options. There are different types of decision making that we do depending on the situation at hand. First is identification of alternative solutions. Second, evaluation of possible options to determine which one meets the decision objectives. Third is selection of the best option after in-depth evaluation. So these are the types of involvement in making decisions. First is consensus or agreement. Involves compromising various possibilities after all opinions have been heard. Disagreements and minority viewpoints are discussed fully. Everyone feels free to express himself or herself. This method helps build understanding, unity, cooperation, and commitment. So second is majority voting. It's considered the most effective way to make a decision. However, one may lose the interest or loyalty of the members of the minority who voted against the decision, especially if they feel their side was not heard. So third is the minority. It's not consciously organized, but a few powerful personalities dominate the group, often unconsciously. These people later wonder why the others are apathetic. Fourth, the silent consensus. Of some groups lead to anonymous decisions, this type of involvement in making decisions is rarely applied when tackling important issues. An anonymous agreement is sometimes assumed when some members do not want to disagree and have chosen to stay silent. Six is the clique. It's a small group whose members plan beforehand to get their way in decision making because they are better organized than those who disagree. They are often successful in getting or having their own way in resolving an immediate issue, but they bring a spirit of rivalry rather than cooperation to the group. Seventh is the hand claps happens. When one person makes a suggestion and another comments it, without further discussion, the matter is decided. Eighth, the one person decision is quickly made, but later when the decider needs free or voluntary support from others to implement the decision, he or she might find trouble getting it. Ninth, the flop occurs when a group makes a decision by not making a decision at all. Someone makes a suggestion, but it is dropped or junked altogether and no one pays any attention to it. So these are the difficulties in decision making. Fear of consequences brings division and disagreement. Conflicting loyalties of one person as a member of different groups frequently leads to divided loyalties about decisions. Interpersonal conflicts and personal differences evoke various feelings among members which interfere with sound decision making. Hidden agenda or secret motive can hinder decision making for reasons a member does not share with the group. Laundering methods include using rigid procedure that leaves little room for expressing different views, substituting personal opinions for adequate information, and disregarding proper consultation or consensus. Inadequate leadership restricts the expression of opinions and discussions on issues. Leadership failed to provide assistance in selecting appropriate methods for decision making or are sensitive to the factors that cause difficulty in the group. Clash of interest occurs when different groups or individuals within the organization have opposing interests.